Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, this is the result of the infinite speed glitch. I will show off how to do that later on. But for now, let's reset the PlayStation. So yeah, I was fucking around for a while trying to figure out how that works. I got the settings correct. So I can do that with varying degrees of difficulty. And now let's continue more of this stream. By which I mean do a doubleheader. So, getting that to work is hard, but I got the settings right, so. We are going to dominate the amateur league with this thing. And how fitting that we do our first race in Tokyo. So, I don't think this stream will go at nearly as long. I think this will only go about 2, maybe 3 hours tops. Okay, that's lap 1. Or race 1. Next up. I don't even remember. Is it Super Speedway? Yes. Super Speedway. Okay. This won't be bad. traffic button. Not at this rate. Okay, Route 11. Hey, Gabriel. Sorry for my mixed messaging earlier. But yeah, I'm no longer tilted. Oh yeah, that speed glitch absolutely crashes the game. And to answer your question earlier about, does it have to be the Suzuki? Apparently, the spin car can also do this. And the Mazda 787B can apparently do it as well. Thought I wouldn't stream tonight. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. But then I got the glitch to work. So I decided to go ahead and do it, because I'm not tilted anymore. Unless you mean in general, like after the one I already did. I did say there was a possibility, like before I tried figuring out how to do the glitch. So. Oh, and all of these races that I don't do on screen, I'll just do them off screen. Oh, and here's Seattle. I could definitely crash it. Well, not this vehicle. These are quite easy, I gotta say. Cars fully upgraded. You mean my opponents? I doubt it. And they might be, but they still stand no chance. I feel like the other cars might not be upgraded, though, to be honest. Okay, that's number 3 of 5. Well, 3 of 4 that I have to win. This is the map, and this is the race course that I used to do the infinite speed glitch. Oh, no other cars can do the glitch aside from the Toyota and the Mazda. As far as I'm aware, those two and the Suzuki are the only three that can pull off the infinite speed glitch. Like, they also have to have a huge amount of horsepower in order to be able to do this. Played Star Wars Battlefront. Yeah, I played the original Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2. I never played the EA version, though, from 2015 or 16 or whenever that was. But I have played the original on PS2. I think I have it here somewhere. That's something I would maybe play, but there's a lot of copyrighted footage from the movie. Well, from the... Actually, I was going to say prequel movies, but no, that has some from the original trilogy, too. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it because of that. And I think those scenes might actually be unskippable, too. So... yeah. Disney would never approve of that. Not skippable even on New Game Plus. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. It might be. But I do actually think that I'd still have to sit through enough to where they would say, oh, there's copyrighted content. I'm genuinely curious. Can I pull this off just on command? Alright, let's change the oil in this bad boy. Oh, it needed changed. Yikes. So, what you need for this glitch, I'm just going to do it here randomly. Screw doing... I mean, I'll do it at the end of the playthrough too, but I'll do it now because I feel like doing it since I learned how. So vehicle settings, you definitely need to be fully upgraded. Actually, no, wait. I have these settings saved. I just have this as W. W for wheelie. So, set this to lowest, lowest, highest, highest, lowest, lowest, highest. I adjusted this to 10. Lowest, highest, lowest. I set the final to 3, and with the auto setting as wide as possible. Front downforce to lowest, rear downforce to highest. This stuff to 0, and this stuff to, and this to 0. Oh, and super soft tires. Okay, here we go. Glitch time. I might piss myself off doing this. I'm going to third person for this. This is actually hard to do in general. It's easier in third person. Right, so I'm going to hug this wall, or try to. Yeah, hug the wall, go all the way to the right. Oh, that's really easy to do, actually. Okay, so I'm out of bounds, and now we're going to do this. Eventually, we're going to pop a wheelie. Watch the speedometer on the bottom right. It's going to go crazy here in a second. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is actually a lot easier to do now that I know how to do it. 300 miles an hour, 400 miles an hour, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,000, 3,000, 61,000 miles an hour. And the game broke. As I went up to 2... Hold on. I went up to 2 billion miles an hour. My controller's vibration is also going crazy. Why is it happening? Because when that happens, the game, like, it tries to push you down, but the acceleration of your car is pushing the front up, and there's no upper bound acceleration for how fast the car can go. So it just keeps accelerating infinitely until it hits a certain value that the game can't recognize, and then the game crashes. Apparently on emulator, it doesn't always crash, and you can exit normally. Apparently. So, that's... I pissed myself off for the past, like, hour or two trying to figure out how to do it. But now that I can now that I've learned how, apparently it's easy to do. But you do have to set up the car correctly, otherwise you won't be able to do it, even if you go out of bounds. So anyway, now that glitches are aside, let's continue the amateur league, shall we? Took almost 2 hours. Oh, for me to figure it out. Yeah, because I kept trying to find the exact settings, and a bunch of people were writing different shit. Well, I shouldn't say it took 2. It actually took 1 hour, and then I started streaming this. I should be more specific. But yeah. Apparently this, like I said, apparently the spin car can also do that. I said this last time, but that number of 2 billion miles per hour, that is more than 3 times the speed of light. It's like, imagine if that were real. That car would no longer be on this planet. It would be out of orbit for sure. So let's go back to first person. Can't brake anymore after a certain point. Yeah, after a certain point, the brakes don't really do a whole lot, I don't think. And also, the brakes are pretty bad anyway prior to going at light speed. Allegedly, you can do this on the test course map, and you can do it on special stages 5 and 11. I don't know how you do this on those courses, but Seattle seems to be the easiest, since there's a clear indicator of where to crash. Glitches in this game. That's like the only noteworthy one as far as actually, I think that's the only one that anyone even knows about. Well, actually, I did mention that, like, when I went into the pit stop area, for some reason, when I went into the pit stop area, the game did not replace my tires, and I had manual control. I don't know how that triggered or why it happened. There is also another funny thing that can happen. If you are passing a car that is already, like, if you're passing a car that just got finished in the pit stop area and it pulls out while you're pulling in, it'll bump you out of the way. But your car will be, like, in the middle of the lane, and it will still get risen up, and the tires will get replaced, even though it's way away from the the pit stop area. But that's a very hard thing to do. Like, that's way harder to pull off than the infinite speed glitch. And it's barely... Like, even if I could get it on stream, it would just be an accident, and nothing noteworthy happens, so... Yeah, as far as I'm aware, that infinite speed glitch is, like, the only glitch in the game, really. Searched on internet or YouTube how to do the glitch. Both. I searched the internet to see if I could find like the specs that I need. Then I watched different videos until I just said I gave up and watched one of Dustin Eden's VODs. Well, actually, it's not even a VOD. It's just an edited video he did, where at the end of it he did the exact glitch. And there is actually a video with the exact specs that you need for doing the glitch. But the execution of getting out of bounds is a little trickier than I had anticipated. At first. Yeah, miscellaneous people had entirely wrong setups for it, too. And for the record, you do have to be out of bounds for the glitch to occur. Otherwise, you're just going to hit walls and you won't be able to fly out off the map. There's some guy who did the exact same thing with the Lupo Cup car, except he used cheats for that. Because he was constantly going like 1,400 kilometers per hour and not flying out of bounds or anything. He was just cheating. But at the very end, he did go out of bounds and do the infinite speed glitch. And unfortunately, the TT Quattro is probably going to finish last in the tournament, if I had to make a guess. Oh yeah, the Quattro is absolutely last in the tournament. Oh, there it finished third somehow. What is that? Is that a speedster? I think it is. Oh, that's an Elise Sport 190. Oh, screw that. Alright, GT World Championship. So, you know what? Let's do this one. We'll see where we're at as far as time goes. And then I think once the clock strikes midnight, I might be going to bed. I'm feeling a little tired now. But I do want to finish at least these couple tournaments. Oh, and this has tire wear. Huh, interesting. So some of the amateur circuit has tire wear. Although for 5 laps, there's no reason to make pit stops as far as I'm concerned. How to out of bounds in RE5? No. I didn't know you could. Is there a way to do that? Well, there probably is, but yeah, I was unaware you could. Like, there's no Dittman glitch as far as I'm aware. Skip the last race. Yeah, I'll skip the last races. I'm just getting enough points to win the tournament and the grand prize. I'll just win the last races off screen individually. Luckily, I can do that. Luckily, I don't have to play the whole tournament again just to win the last couple races. If I had to do that, then I would just win them all. Pretty sure that's just what I'm going to be doing from now on for all tournament type races where you have to get X number of points to win. Unless otherwise noted, I might win all of the Clio and the Vitz tournament races and the Elise tournament in the professional league when I get there. Because once I win those, I'm probably just going to sell those cars because I don't see myself ever wanting them again. And I can always buy them later if there's something there I want to grind for. But I don't see why I would, because at this point I'm well on my way to 100%. The ones I mentioned earlier in the race, well, those are like the big ones for the professional league. There are more restricted cars. There's actually quite a few more restricted championships, but like those are like at the end of the professional league. There's a couple more in the amateur circuit that I need to finish yet. And that's not including the FF, FR, MR, four-wheel drive ones, and that's also not including the NA/turbo races. Holy shit, the Viper Team Orca finished last. That surprises me to no end. It's hard to believe that a freaking Viper, that a Dodge Viper would finish last. Also, we're up against some cars that cost upwards of 1 million credits in the store. I know that Dodge Viper costs 1 million in the store. Part of me is kind of tempted to buy it, but I know for a fact that I can win that through finishing gold in all of the amateur cup races. So, no reason to spend $1 million on it. Even though money is no issue for me, because I have $2 million plus in the bank. Championships are hard, the professional ones, Lee. Yeah, they're difficult. I did some off-screen shenanigans a while back just to see what the hell I can do to win them, and the Vitz one is really bad. You have to buy a whole bunch of different tires, racing tires, to be able to, well, I did, to be able to find out what the best tire configuration is to win the first race. I went with super soft tires in the back, and then like medium slick in the front, or something ludicrous like that. I'll go into details once we get there. And then the Italian Avant Grade, or Guard, yes, both of these are used. I fully upgraded the Zonda race car, because you can only use a couple Zonda vehicles, and I have to just outrace everybody else. I cannot just overpower them with stronger cars. And they were keeping pretty close to me, even with full upgrades. So yeah, the championships in the professional league, at least the restricted cars one, they're going to be more difficult. But fortunately, I can still, in some cases, pick overpowered cars and just crush the competition. Like this one. Like, this car will absolutely destroy everything, even in the professional league, up until the Formula One Championship at the end of the game. Well, you need to be in different tires of the same car. The reason for that, for the Vitz race, is because the front tires, for some reason, wear out way faster than the back tires. That's the reason. Also, normal tires just don't cut it. The opponents are extremely fast. They're way faster than you will ever be in normal tires. So I had to pick the best tires that wear out at roughly the same pace. Like, if you have them all super soft for the Vitz race that I'm talking about, the front tires wear out way too fast, and then you just lose. But the rear tires wear out much slower in the Vitz that I'm going to be using for that tournament. My guess is that those cars are really heavy in the front and put more tire pressure on the tires in the front, but I don't know the exact specifics of all that. Like, literally my extent of cars and racing is speed good. More horsepower? Yes. More turning? Yes. That is the extent of my knowledge with cars and racing. And another thing is, if you try to do the route of pick more durable tires so you don't have to pit stop, the more durable tires have such poor performance compared to the AIs in at least the Vitz race, that even if you don't pit stop, you're still not going to win the race. And yes, I did buy all the horsepower upgrades before trying it off screen. Compared to the... Wait, what? Pagani car good compared to IA on that tourney. Which one? The Zonda, you mean? I wouldn't know. I only ever used the race car, which I think is the best one. And all the other AIs are also the same car. So yeah, you have yeah, you can't really improve, or you can't really pick an overpowered car there and just, how the Dodge Viper finished last in the first race, I don't know, because it seems to be easily beating everyone else now, aside from me. But we know there's no chance of them beating me, mostly because I'm in this massive vehicle here. This stream, will I stream it again on Tuesday? Probably, actually. Like, currently I'm thinking my mentality would be Spyro 3, this, or Spyro 3 tomorrow, this on Tuesday, possibly Spyro 3 again on Wednesday, Caesar 3 on Thursday, and then Flame Knives Friday. Though that is all subject to change. Oh no, the Viper's making a pit stop on what will be the last lap. That's not good. Maybe that's why he failed so bad. Oh, and none of the other cars made pit stops either. Uh-oh. He may have just shot himself in the foot. Hard for me to stream on Sunday. Normally it is. Normally it's a lot more difficult because, like, even though I'm down to 1 day a week now, which is Saturday, like, when you work graveyard, you spend a good bit of the next day in bed, and a lot of times you do not feel like doing anything else, even if you have technically the day off. So yeah, it's harder to stream on Sunday for me. But if I work different days, then the difficulty would just be on different days. that Viper makes another pit stop on the last lap, he's going to finish last again. Viper's pitting in again. And the other cars don't have to. Oh, that's a massive F for the Viper. You know, I don't like making pit stops on 10-lap races if I can help it. This guy, he's making pit stops on 5-lap races. Yeah, no wonder he's always last. Alright, so that Zexel will probably be at 20-something lap. Oh, geez. I can already skip 2 races and still be in the lead. If this goes at this rate, I might actually be able to forfeit 3 races and still win the whole tournament. Don't make a pit stop on the final lap again. I really want the points to be more evenly distributed, so that way I have a greater lead on everybody. Like, I so want that Viper to actually not finish last, but he keeps making a pit stop constantly. Oh well, it's his loss, not mine. Okay, so how many points am I ahead of everybody else? Let's see. Yeah. I could definitely skip three races and still win. Depending on how RNG goes, I might actually be able to skip the remaining 4. Yeah, I'm definitely getting tired. I'm definitely going right to bed as soon as I'm done with this stream. Though I am still gonna go for probably another hour. Half an hour, something like that. As long as I finish this tournament and the next tournament, I'll call it a night. We're not including when the stream fucked up, did we? I don't remember doing 2 RE4R streams in one day. Actually, maybe I do, now that I think about it. I mean, I remember on the beginning of the first normal playthrough. Did I? Okay. Oh, actually, yeah, I do remember doing that. Because I was excited to continue the playthrough after Del Lago. Yeah, you're right, I remember that now. Alright, let's see how many points they have. Okay, with good RNG, I might actually be able to skip all 4 of the remaining. Viper Orca somehow won. Alright, see, if I'm at least 30 points ahead of everyone else, I can skip all of the remaining races. Bro, I could skip all the remaining races and still win. I like how I forfeit 4 out of 10 races and still won. Yeah, they have no chance. This is so absurd. They have to get 60 points or more to tie me, and they can't. Yay! I am the champion by winning 6 out of 10 races and just forfeiting the rest. Oh, that went way better than I had ever anticipated. Also, I thought for sure I think I saw the spin car over on the right. That is amazing. I'm curious what my game completion is. 43% complete, apparently. I'm not sure what parameters the game is saying I only did 43% of the game. When I've won all the endurance races, I've won all the rally events, and I've won all of the beginner league. A good bit of the amateur league. And a few things in the professional league. The random wins were me testing things off screen. And this one I did on screen a while back. This was like the third... This is like the second or third stream I did this one. So yeah, where it gets its 43%, I don't know. But this will be the last tournament of the night. So I'm getting increasingly sleepy. Dimmu Borgir. I've never actually taken the time to listen to any of their stuff properly. I may have heard a song or two of theirs in Brutal Legend, but I haven't listened properly, to be honest. Never touched RE4 after the streams. I played around in Mercenaries a little bit after my streams, but I'm in an in-between stage of being done with it for now and wanting to do more with it. Like, there is still Mercenaries, which I have not touched on screen. I played a bit of it off screen, but I haven't touched it on stream. There's still that, and there is still that Assault Rifle New Game Plus run I could do. Which that would only take a couple hours, because Assault Rifle with cat ears is so OP. Like, it's... Honestly, I think it might actually be better than the Broken Butterfly. Mercenaries better than OG. It's more bullshit at times, but overall, yes, I would say it's better. It functions more like it does in RE5 and 6, but with the positives of being an RE4 remake, as opposed to 5 and 6. Plus, you actually get points for headshotting things. Like, or not points, but you get extra time for headshotting things. In RE5 and 6, you do not get extra time for scoring headshot kills, and the enemies are weak in RE4 Remake Mercenaries. Plus, you have the special that when your special meter fills up, you, with most characters, can fire your guns much faster and do a lot more damage with them. Except in the case of Krauser, who uses his arm for attacks. Don't get too excited, because Krauser was massively nerfed compared to OG. And Wesker, who warps around and punches the shit out of everything and can destroy mini bosses. He got massively buffed. RE6 has Mercenaries. Yeah, but it's not. Yeah, but I played like one stage to get SS for, I think, Ada. The problem is it's RE6, so yeah. For the maps of the Mercenaries of RE4 Remake, they're the same 4 maps, but they're called different things. Like, Waterworld was renamed to The Docks. I think it was called The Island. Anyway, that got renamed to something else. The village is still the village. And then the castle is still the castle. Although the castle in RE4 Remake Mercenaries has the catapults that you have to destroy. And there's no hard limit. Okay, I need to change the oil in this car. In our OG RE4 Mercenaries, there's no hard limit to the number of enemies. So the giant chainsaw man. He's not an actual giant. Like, he's not 10 feet tall. But there is a much larger chainsaw man in Waterworld. Functionally, I want to say he's more or less the same, except he's far easier to stop dead in his tracks. than in OG. And RE4 Remake has exactly 150 enemies per map. And the mini bosses spawn at different intervals, so you can easily predict when they're gonna come. Like Mercenaries in RE5. I only tried it once with Shiva. I did not care too much for it. I tried it again later with Chris, and I ended up raging at it. I did what I wanted to do, but I still ended up raging at it. So I just kind of gave up on it. Problem is, you do have to use your melee attacks to gain time. And the score is actually quite high for double S. It's harder to get double S, in my opinion, than it is to get S rank in 4 Mercenaries. And then there was one guy called Seb Mercenary, who just like full combos everything with every character. It's fucking ludicrous. And there are a couple stages in RE5 Mercenaries that have the fucking broken the instant kill ant enemies. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not dealing with it. I am not dealing with that while trying to do a bunch of different other things. No, I refuse. You remember the ones from the main game, the ants where you have to shoot the exact right spot, otherwise they instantly fucking kill you when they get anywhere near you. They do the same shit in Mercenaries. Okay. Even though I have enough points to win, I'm going to do this last race just for the hell of it. And it's Tokyo. Spyro 3 will be in the afternoon tomorrow. Yeah, it'll be... It should happen, actually, but it'll be... Ideally, it will be in around, like, 1 p.m. my time, I think. Maybe 3 p.m. my time at the latest. Though, my wife's aunt is coming over to tomorrow, because it is my wife's birthday tomorrow. So we're gonna do something. We're gonna go out to eat at some point whenever she gets here. I want it to be earlier in the day, before nightfall. But we'll see on that. As a result, the stream might only be 2 or 3 hours tops. But I still will do something, or try to. No, my wife's birthday is tomorrow. As for Spyro's anniversary, I don't know when. I'm not actually sure when that is. I know it's in 2000. Though when that is, I don't know. Borderlands LP is still in the works whenever I get in the mood to do that. You can say happy birthday now, because it's well, in my time it's gonna be her birthday in 30 minutes. So you could say it now. It's fine. Although I do need another Xbox controller, I think. I'm not actually sure, but I think I do need another controller for that co-op playthrough. Oh, is that a new Beetle Cup car? If it is, I'm just gonna sell that. That is completely useless. Okay, new Beetle Cup car. Is that the one I can buy from the dealership? I'll pass that on, thank you. Volkswagen. New Beetle. Oh, this is an event exclusive. Alright, well, I guess I'll keep it because it's an event exclusive. Righto, so time to change the oil. Conquer cartridge are expensive. I could look that up right now. I'll just go to Google Store. Whatever. Oh, no, that's not going to work. Let's just go to eBay. Alright, let's see. Conquers... not Conquer. Conquer's Bad Fur Day, N64. Well, the first thing I see is $199 pre-owned. The second one pre-owned, $395.99. $343.86. Reconditioned authentic, $138.99. $250, brand new sealed apparently. Yeah, does that answer your question? I would say that's pretty damn expensive. I can't imagine how much GoldenEye is now. Remake for 360 is expensive. If it's only on or was only on the marketplace, then your question is invalid because they shut down the Xbox Live Marketplace a while back. So you can't get it anymore. But let me see if they did make any physical copies. That's reloaded. Wife has Mario Party for Switch. She has some of the Mario Party games for DS. I don't know about Switch. I'd have to ask her. So. Alright, well, on this note, I'm going to end the stream here. Whenever I play this game again, I will win all of these races that I did not win off screen. And I guess I'll start the other races, so let's see how much my game completion... 44.2%. So yeah. Anyway, next time we'll do that. So, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Farewell.